Alright, you guys, just to let you know, the building has a time constraint, so gonna make it really quick. And Danny has had a great fight, so he wants to go home too. So, one or two questions, and then we're gonna go. Raise your hand for the mic.
Nobody's got a question right now.
Everybody got shot. So,
We're here at 1 o'clock.
Yeah, we did all night.
Danny, you said after the fight that 147 is going to be your next move. You said it hurt your performance a little bit. In what way did it hurt your performance?
You know, I felt good. It was a tough competitive fight. You know, just like any other fight at this level. You know, I fought a top level guy. We went there, we mixed it up. You know, he moved, he came at me at the end. And, you know, I found a way to win, like I always do. No excuses.
Is this the toughest fight you've had?
I've been in some tough fights. Where I faced adversity before. You know, he came on strong at the end. But, you know, every fight's a learning experience for me. So I would have to say, you know, it's just another tough fight in my career.
Do you feel that him giving away the first couple of rounds is really the reason that you were able to get the win? Because when you took off the later rounds, you already had the early rounds in the bag?
I feel like if he would have came at me early, you know, I would have landed more punches and, you know, been able to break him down. But, you know, he was moving. He had his game plan to move and then try to come on late. He had a good game plan, but, you know, I just had to stay focused and weather the storm.
Danny, paraphrasing here, but he said he didn't feel your punches. What do you say to that, and what was the effect of his punches on you?
I mean, I didn't really feel his punches either because he was moving for like 10 rounds. But, you know, it's a fight. He can say what he wants to say. I got the victory. Ain't not much more to say, but I got the win.
Danny, how much did the bolo and the shuffle affect you mentally, and when you responded with your own ollie shuffle back at him?
Oh man, it's just, you know, boxing's a mental game. Like, I think in the 4th round when he was moving around, and I said, come on, let's fight, let's give the fans a fight. And then I guess he tried to come back at the end and showboat, but showboating 8 punches, you know what I mean? You can't score dancing around, fooling around. So, you know, I came to fight tonight. He came with his game plan. He did good. I feel like I did good, and I'm just happy the fans enjoyed the fight.
Danny, is this a fight that you would consider having a rematch for?
You know, it's up to my management team. It's up to the, you know, the network. Whatever they want is up to my team. But, you know, I'm a fighter and I fight anybody.
Angel, just a general opinion of how the fight went.
Well, I thought, Peterson ran, man. I could tell what the game plan was for them. It was to run for the first half and then try to come strong and steal the round into 30 seconds or 40 seconds into the round, late in the minutes. Like, you don't win like that. It's like he just asked the question. If he thought Peterson would have came down earlier, I don't think the same way. Listen, he hit Danny with some flushed shots. He never hurt Danny one time. I tell you what kind of chin he has. So I thought about the fight. I thought Champ won. Peterson didn't win again. He didn't win. He ran, and you don't win like that.
Question.
I think if he would have came in early, he would have went down early.
Question for both of you. How convincing do you believe this win was, and what's next for both of you?
I believe I won the fight just because, you know, I came to fight. You know, I was talking him down. You know, he landed some good punches. But I just feel like he didn't come to fight. He came to fight at the end. And I feel like, you know, in order to win a fight, you gotta show some aggressiveness and land some good punches.
Same thing here. I thought Danny won the fight. And the next thing for us, defend that title at 140.
Danny, what do you have to do to get back the momentum you had following the Matisse fight?
You know, I just gotta, you know, remember, I just gotta stay active. That's it. I just gotta stay active, stay sharp, stay active. My last fight was 8 months ago. So, you know, it's just, I gotta get back on the drawing board, stay active, and stay sharp, stay in the gym. But I'll be better in the next fight.
All right, final 2 questions. Back here, son.
Hello.
Thank you.
Angel, you had mentioned that you guys want to defend the title at 140, so is moving up not an option?
Well, that's the thing. Danny's a champion at 140 pounds. That's what he's a champion, 140. At 47 is something that Danny been talking about, but he's the champion at 140. So to me, it's at 140. We're not gonna argue about it. I'm just saying, if he wants to move up, but right now, at this moment, he's a 140-pound champion of the world. At this moment, right now, right here.
All right, last question.
Danny, you kind of broke the internet the other day when you revealed you had a 6-toe on your right foot. Did that help you not get knocked down from those pretty flush shots that Peterson landed?
Oh man, my 6-toe, it helps me in a lot of ways, man. It helps me in a lot of ways. But it's just a blessing.
I think my man.
I expected him to move, but I didn't expect him to move that much. I expected him to come there and try to make a statement, you know what I mean? But, that was his plan, and he did a good job with it. I think now they got the big prize.
Danny, are you and your dad at odds at all about the 140, 147 thing? It seems like that's been going on now for like a couple of fights, and I get the sense that you really want to make that move to 47, but he's really content with you staying grounded at 40. Give us some insight there.
I feel like I'll be a lot stronger at 147. I have to train myself. I'm big for 140, but we champion at 140, and I have to defend my big title next, and that's what everybody wants. And I'm defending my title next.
And speaking of defending that title, Postal performed tonight on the card, 8-round fight, decision. I know you're getting ready for your fight, of course, but did you watch it?
Yeah.
Give some thoughts, please.
I mean, he won the fight, but it was just like, it's just like, I feel like I have nothing to gain for that fight. Like, no disrespect to him, because, he's not really noticed in America like that, and I would have nothing to gain off that fight. If he comes in there and give me a bad night, it's just like, there's no, if he just move in, make an ugly fight and I win, it's just no
upside.
It's not for me in that fight. I feel like he has to at least beat somebody, with a name and then face me like the way I did. I faced a lot of, I faced everybody at 140 if you can think about it. So, Zab Judah, Lamont Peterson, Lucas Batiste, Eric Morales, the list goes on. So, I prove myself day in, day out.
AB was in the building tonight. I don't know if he stuck around. I think he saw your fight. I think he was here, but...
yeah, he was.
And just some thoughts. I know he called you out. PBC is doing big things. Is that a fight that we might see on network television at some point?
Yeah, we can do that next in Philly. We can do that next in Philly. Bring it to Philly.
Are you satisfied with today's performance with you, or are you like a little bit to be desired?
I'm happy that I won, but am I satisfied 100%? No. To be honest, but I got the win. I'm satisfied I got the win. I'm about, I'll say 70% satisfied.
What would you have changed? What would you change if you could go back to this fight again?
I gotta watch. I gotta watch it, to be honest with you. But I feel like I did enough to win the fight. And I just gotta go back and watch the tape, to be honest with you.
Hey Danny, did you tire any later on?
No, I didn't get tired. I was just trying to absorb his punches and come back. Cause I was throwing back too at the end, 12th round. So he came on strong. So he had the momentum. I think that's what it was more. He had the momentum, and I didn't have the momentum. But it was a good fight. And that's all I can say.
What, did he hurt you at all?
No, he never stunned me. He was just putting pressure on me, and I was blocking it. He was coming with a lot of looping shots. A lot of them would come on over, hit me a little bit, but the crowd got excited. But he never hurt me.
So retreating the later rounds, was that part of your game plan? Being that you was aggressive early in the fight?
I was just trying to counter him at the end, because I was like, all right, now he's coming to me. I'm gonna counter him. But he got off.
You gotta come out like that.
Yeah. I got a little cut on my arm, but you can't play football and get tackled. You gonna have the grass thing, right? So it comes to territory. I'm a fighter, so
Hey Dan, one more question.
Plus I'm light skinned. That's a light skin problem.
The 6-0 situation.